Jeff here, Aromatics. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day here in Ontario, Canada, and I'm going to take advantage of that and smoke a cigar and work on my cigar journal, where I smoke a cigar, usually for the first time, and I record my findings in a video format so that I can share it with you guys as well. And today I am smoking the Rocky Patel Super Ligero cigar. So what Ligero is a tobacco on the uppermost part of the plant, which is a little bit thicker and usually a little bit stronger of a tobacco because it gets the most sunlight. Now, in my experience, it doesn't necessarily always mean it's going to be a super strong cigar just because it has a lot of Ligero, but at least you know it's going to have some flavor. It's not going to be a weak cigar if it's truly using Ligero. And this one right here supposedly uses 3 different Ligeros inside of it. It's got tobaccos from Costa Rica and Dominican, if I can remember correctly, and the wrapper is a Habano wrapper. And it's a pretty nice looking cigar, nothing too special, no major flaws or anything like that, but at the same time it doesn't look super pretty either, just a nice looking Maduro-ish brown cigar, except for the wrapper. I really like the wrapper. It's a nice, got that nice, almost like a Mexican, festive Mexican type of not wrapper, but band that really catches your eye from far away. So on the smell, getting kind of that pretty pungent smell of wet hay, kind of a horse stall. The draw is half decent, little snug but not too bad, and I'm getting sort of a woody flavor with a little bit of maybe red licorice and a little bit of that wet hay as well. So okay, let's get this thing lit up and we'll see how it tastes on fire. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, so I'm back and this is going to be a pretty quick review. I've pretty much smoked all of it. It's been just about an hour's worth of smoke so far, and you've probably got another, if you want, maybe 10 minutes left on it, and it's not smoking really hot. It's smoked really consistent the whole way down. That's why I could just basically do this review in one shot, because the flavors have stayed the same the whole way through. From the start, you kind of got 2 different flavors going on at the same time, or 2 things happening. One, I'm getting this roasty, toasty, kind of a coffee flavor on the one side, and a little bit of leather maybe. And on the other side is sort of what's common to most of the Ligero tobaccos I've tried so far, like cigars, is this kind of just sort of a muddy, heavy tobacco feel on the other side. So it's sort of a mishmash. It's not super full. It's about medium, high medium as far as the fullness. And so that's the basic flavors, and you're also getting on that roasty, toasty coffee side, it reminds me, I was going to say bitter, but it's not really bitter as much as it reminds me of a dry wine. Or if you've ever had coffees like Kenya coffees or Ethiopian, where they've got a real dry wine type of flavor to them. That's the best way I can describe it. There's not a lot of sweetness. It's just that roasty, toasty kind of coffee, almost like a Nicaraguan type of thing. And on the other side, you've just got this really heavy mouthfeel of tobacco, heavy tobacco. The nicotine is a little bit high, but this is one of those cigars. I don't know if it's inherent to Ligero or not, but you could basically set it down for 2 minutes and come back and start puffing on it, and it'll keep on smoking without any touch-ups. So you just smoke it at your own leisure, nice and slow, and you got lots of flavor there, so you don't really have to puff much to get that flavor. So it's actually, for me, more tolerable than some cigars that have a little less nicotine, but I got to puff more on them, or so it seems, to get a lot of flavor out of them. On the retrohale, the only difference I get in flavor is sometimes I get almost like this kind of a peanut butter type of flavor or essence going on. Other than that, the retrohale pretty much is the same as what you're tasting. Roasty, toasty coffee that's got that dry wine aftertaste, and on the other side, heavy tobacco. Other than that, mechanically it's been great. The draw, although it was a tiny bit tight, there's so much smoke and flavor, you don't even notice it. And the mechanics and the burn have been perfect. So a really good cigar. I really enjoyed it. I'd probably get another one if I had the chance. So that's about all I have to say for the forgetting what I'm smoking here. The Super Ligero by Patel. So, hope you guys enjoyed my review, and I'll see you on my next one. Till then, take care. Aromatics, signing out.